A stock market investment decision is a very complex task. This decision problem is known as portfolio optimization, which has multi-objectives such as user preferences and objectives and historical performance of the companies. SMPOpt stands for a Stock Market Portfolio Optimizer, is a tool with the ultimate goal of guiding investors in making decisions through a semi-automated process. In this system, we formulated the stock portfolio optimization problem in a way to be able to apply our customized data mining techniques for time series datasets as a heuristic solution. This figure shows the structure of SMPOpt. Here we have the human investor who can provide his or her investment preferences such as propensity for risk or other required parameters. On the other hand, SMPOpt retrieves required information from financial data sources such as Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg. Inside SMPOpt, a pre-processing step makes data ready for further analysis. Portfolio optimization is broken down into two steps of stock selection and stock weighting. In stock selection, first, a social network of companies based on their historical performance correlation is constructed. This network is then used to discover different clusters of companies to be able to apply diversification strategy. Then, stocks in each cluster are ranked based on their ranking record in history. After a stock selection, a stock weighting is applied to find portion of investment in each selected stock. The final output of SMPOpt is the constructed portfolio provided to the investor. However, it is also possible to get benefit from some partial results. For instance, the results of network construction, clustering, and ranking are provided to the user in a visualized form. Here is the main window of SMPOpt. The first step is importing required information. For example, suppose that we are interested to download information for S&P 500 market starting from January 2012. The output path would be the local location to store CSV file. By clicking on Run button, all the information is downloaded from Yahoo Finance and stored in CSV file. Then we can import this CSV file into our local database. Imported data from data sources such as Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg is then shown to the user in terms of list of available stocks and list of available features. In addition to import data, it is also possible to create some new feature by the system. For example, this is the option in which we can create return feature for stocks. This feature here is the one created by the system. Then the user can select a subset of the stocks and also a subset of the features for further analysis. Now let's start portfolio optimization process in SMPOpt. The first step is network construction. Here is the GUI that we can set the required parameter, a start and end date of the history, performance metric, and the correlation formula that can be Pearson correlation coefficient. The constructed network can be visualized to the user. The next step is the stock clustering. And for example, let's discover 3 clusters of companies in this network. This is the result that can be visualized to the user as well. The visualized graph can be modified by the user. The next step is stock ranking. In this step, we need to rank the stocks in all the clusters. By setting the required parameters, and running the learning algorithm, the stocks in each cluster are ranked and shown to the user, which again can be visualized by color hue in the graph. We can manually change the layout of the graph to make it more clear. The next step is stock selection. Here we can add top stock from the clusters to the portfolio. And the last step would be stock weighting, in which we can mention the investment amount and the weighting method. And here is the final portfolio constructed by SMPOpt.